Everybody knows, of course, that Qatar is one of the most repressive regimes in the world, where human rights simply don't exist for the majority of the people. And of course it's not the only one. But the idea of improvements in minimum wage and labour conditions and so on really belies the reality for so many people, particularly the thousands who have lost their lives without any compensation. But you know, for all the standing up in here and crying about sports washing and giving out about football, the truth is that next week most people will come in here behind closed doors and agree to give Qatar the privilege of visa-free travel to the EU, a privilege that most countries, more than 100 actually, countries in the world don't have. You'll sign off on Qatari progress on human rights, even as the families of the dead are still mourning their loved ones. And you'll do it for oil and gas, because the EU has cut itself off from Russian energy because it's an authoritarian regime fighting an illegal war. But you will do business with an authoritarian regime that's fighting an illegal war in Yemen. Nobody's fooled. If there was a World Cup for hypocrisy, the EU would walk away the victors without a match being played.
Thank you, Madam Daly. The next speaker is Stanislav Polchak. You have the floor.